Hey guys, it is Joshua Reviews, back at it again with another review. And I think it's time we review a movie that, well, okay, you saw the thumbnail, you know what movie I'm reviewing. Alien Domicile. You saw the fucking thumbnail, you know exactly what movie I'm reviewing. Now, here's the thing about this movie. If you look at the cover, you know right away what you're getting into. And if you look on the back cover, it says ITN Distribution. If you don't know that movie, company, they are infamous for a few of those Krampus movies, and a few of those clown movies, and a bunch of other straight-to-DVD, low-budget movies. They're the LJN of movies. You know LJN? Terrible video games. Just watch a fucking Angry Video Game Nerd review and you'll find out what LJN is. So, Alien Domicile. I saw this at my local Walmart in 2017 and I thought, you know, that looks kind of cool. But I know exactly what movie I'd be getting myself into if I decide to watch it. It was $10. I didn't decide to get it. And ever since then, I've always thought about it and wondered, should I watch it or not? I went to my local Dollar Tree store and I literally found it for $1. I got it. I watched it. Wow. That's 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. They were right. It's a bad movie, but it's not the worst thing I've seen. Because, by all means, I have seen worse. I've seen a lot worse. And let me just tell you this, the reviews that this movie got are terrible. And I watched this one first because if I'm going to review all those movies and watch them, I'd rather do this one first. So, what did I like about it? Okay, you know what? I'm going to be a little bit positive on this film. I'm going to be fair with it. The things I did like. For a low-budget film, the acting isn't terrible. I've seen way worse. And you can at least tell that the actors in this one are giving it their all, and they do a decent job for indie film. The cinematography is actually probably the best thing this movie has going for it. For indie film, it's really still, like the camera's really still. You can make out everything, and everything overall looks very well done. The alien overall, it looks silly, but it's practical. And I at least got to commend them for doing a decent job at the suit that they made for this alien. And it seemed like overall the actors had a good time making this film when I saw behind the scenes on it. But I looked at that through YouTube. I didn't see that in this movie because this DVD is a piece of shit. All it comes with is the movie and, let's look at this, special features. Wow. Languages. And play trailer. Awesome! It's one of those films that doesn't come with any special features at all. Okay. But, overall, I think everyone knows this. Film's not good. Why is it not good? Well, my problems with the movie is it's really fucking boring. Like my problems with Crocodile 2, Death Swamp, this film is insanely boring. Wow. The worst thing you can do in a movie is bore someone. That is the worst thing. I've made some pretty shit films back in my day, which was 2014 to be exact. And those films are shit. Those films are shit. My old films are shit. But I watched it with some of my friends, and we at least made fun of it. We had a fun time watching it. And some of my newer films are pretty bad, but we can at least watch them and have fun at how stupid they are. We can have fun with it. We're enjoying ourselves. The worst, and I know that because one film I made in particular that was bad was really boring. And the worst thing you can do while making a movie is make it boring. This film literally doesn't make sense. The back of the box says 5 government contractors wake up to find themselves contained under the infamous Area 51. They are forced to confront a sinister government experiment and a horrifying alien host. That sounds kind of interesting. Here's the problem, though. Area 51, the facility that they're in, looks like a literal fucking factory. It does not look like... Well, I don't think anyone knows what Area 51 looks like underneath, but the only people that work there know. But, I mean, aliens in Area 51 isn't anything new. I think everyone knows that concept. There's a literal movie called Area 51. And that one actually isn't that bad. And maybe one day I'll review it. But the Area 51 that is in this movie, it literally looks generic. There's no guards. There's no nothing. It's just bland. It's like a boring, dark hallway that has pipes around it. It's literally boring. There's nothing fun. There's nothing creepy about any of it. This movie's not scary. This movie's not entertaining. And this movie is not action-packed with guns and aliens. Yeah, that's another thing. The alien is hardly in it. He hardly does shit. I mean, he hardly does anything. All he does in this movie is walks around for a few seconds and then he decides, hey, I'm a dip. And you don't see him for like 20 minutes. And then he comes back and is like, hi guys, peace. That's all he does. And let me just say something. Oh my God, I did not understand anything in this movie. All I got from it was that these people have to get out of Area 51. There's this alien host, or whatever the fuck it is. They don't even do a good job of explaining the alien. And literally, that's it. That's all I got. That's my impression from the movie. These people got to get out of Area 51. That's it. Nothing else. Dear God, what the hell? Like, what happened? The recipes for a dumb, entertaining fun were there. You got a cheesy alien makeup costume, alien whatever walking around. You got your characters that are pretty bland but do an okay job. You got maybe what could be a creepy location, but honestly it's just not. It's bland. And overall, the recipe for entertaining dumb horror film are there. But this film is very boring because the actors can't save it. There's nothing entertaining. The last 10 minutes is the main character wandering around in this facility. And I don't even think she has a line. All she does is she holds a wrench and she walks around for 10 minutes. I skipped through it, or I fast forwarded it, and you can literally see that there's nothing that she could do to keep the audience entertained. There's nothing. She just walks. What the hell? Please do something else other than walk. It's really boring. And overall, this film isn't the worst thing I've seen. Because, for an indie film, it's not bad. But I can't get into it. And by all means, this was boring. It was really boring. I'm sure there are people out there that do like this film. By all means, I like shitty films. I like watching and buying these shitty films for fucking dollars. Fucking hell. But you know what? I can't get into it. So, D. This movie gets a D. The director of this film actually made a book of this movie. And I probably won't read it because I'm lazy. I can't even read the Bible that I have in my room. I gotta read the Bible. So, I'm gonna go get drunk off water. You can't, it's not possible. I'm making a stupid joke. So, I'm either gonna review Candyland or Indigenous next. Maybe Clown Town. Who knows? Stay tuned. Yeah.